What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful Friday night. Beats and B-sides. You know, we bring it to you. Say what's up in the comments. Let me know you here. It is Bandcamp Day. So as I've been doing for the last couple months, I released something special. Today, I released the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. On tonight's show, I'm gonna play it for y'all live if you haven't heard it yet. Being that it is Bandcamp Day, y'all know that Bandcamp waives their fees on these days, so these days are especially important for us artists to try to, you know, cake up a little bit. So we reach out to all our fans to support as much as you possibly can. But you guys have been supporting me for a long time, so if you can't get nothing today, I truly appreciate the ongoing support throughout the years. I've been doing this for a long time, and I appreciate everybody that's been with me throughout this journey. I probably say that too often, but just to show that I do appreciate. So today we're gonna get into the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. This will probably be a shorter stream than usual. Play it, talk about it, and then we're gonna get out of here, you know? My regular life has been my life has been pretty tumultuous lately. Like, work has been crazy. For those that don't know, I do have a regular day job. I am a workforce management analyst by day, and basically I do a little bit of everything. Like, I'm a financial analyst, I'm a staffing analyst, all of that stuff. So it's been a crazy couple weeks at work. We're doing the budget for 2021, and it's just been a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I look forward to these Fridays. You know, got to get off work a little early today, and yeah, man, I look forward to this every week. And I thank you guys for watching. But yeah, we're gonna get into the show. Start out with our verse of the week. Verse of the week this week is a little joint that I worked on. And yeah, I hope that you guys dig it. And then we're gonna get into the EP. You can get the EP at illogic.bandcamp.com. It does come with a lyric sheet. Yeah, and let me know in the comments if you guys have listened to it, if you enjoyed it, if you don't like it, if you hate it, let me know. I'm interested to see what people think about it almost 10 years since I recorded it. And honestly, I would like to send it to Flying Lotus to see what he thinks about it. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, we're gonna get it rolling. So the verse of the week this week is a verse from a song that's called Handwriting. And like to hear it? Here you go. I've been a drama-free mahogany handle to a paintbrush for a while now, fighting the feeling of dying to read your handwriting. Open letter penned, I've been learning between kombucha sips and hookah rips while noticing that you haven't changed a bit and don't intend to. Been a struggle to just befriend you with all these warheads locked and loaded in hopes that no one closes in on your flaws. For many days I've marched around your barricades 7 times every 7th day with trumpets blaring, waiting for the walls to fall. Just swimming in your shadow, fighting for a little piece of light is such a battle. I know there's gotta be a better way, but you're so driven and won't travel, waiting on slaughter with the other herds of cattle, never climbing to the peak to pray. You're just gripping your sword and shield before laughter is revealed and smile resonates, cause self-esteem fell between the cracks of the sewer grates. And who's to say that pain won't seep in? But you're choosing to reside on the deep end, while I still choose to be a little ball of clay, never afraid to be molded by my circumstances, prepared for obstacles with no plans to crash. I'm just amazed by the quotes of these love notes that I found in the back of this English class. There's no wonder why you couldn't pass. Yeah. So that was Handwriting. And yeah, that's a little joint. You're gonna be hearing a lot of these joints that I'm doing for the verse of the week. You are gonna be hearing come out hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, so let's get into the discussion about Cosmogramma. Oh, also, just side note, I did receive my test pressings today for the Autopilot vinyl. It sounds beautiful. I already approved them, so I'm just super excited to get these joints out to y'all. I posted a little clip of me playing a joint off of it on my Instagram and on my Facebook. I'm just so excited to finally have them in hand. My t-shirts are on the way. My posters came today as well. So yeah, things are shaping up. You know, it's coming to life, and I'm truly excited, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. But yeah, let's get into the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. What up to all my people on Instagram? I'm not sure exactly how the picture looks. You might not even have my face in there. You might, I don't know. It might be super huge. But yeah, shout out to all my peoples on Instagram. But yeah, the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. Now, I did write a little story about it. If you purchased it, maybe you read it. But I'm gonna kind of tell how I stumbled upon this record. So I had heard of Flying Lotus, but I had never really got into his music. And this was about 2010 when I first got a computer, like a new computer. And the first time that I started to record myself, I got a program, I got an interface, and I got a microphone just so I could be able to record. And mainly because at the time I was working on the 40s plus songs that would become the Illogic and Blockhead Capture series with Capture the Sun, preparing for Capture all of those. And I discovered this EP, I think it was like, because there was no Spotify yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure there wasn't. So there was just, iTunes. And I remember somehow stumbling across this EP because I used to, search before I got Spotify. And, once music started to take a downturn, I started to, look for a lot of records and, just search torrents and things like that to, see what was new, see what was popping. And I was really just getting into instrumental hip hop because I never really listened to instrumental hip hop before that time. And so I found some torrents that had some instrumental hip hop on it. And I saw this download for Flying Lotus, the Reset EP. So I downloaded it, just to check it out. And I did later purchase it, so don't get on me about piracy. As an artist, I do understand that. But so I checked it out and I loved it. And, then later I started to look for more things by Flying Lotus. And I found Cosmogramma, and it had just been released in 2010, and I didn't discover it until 2011. And when I first heard it, it was super weird and different and crazy. And I had just got all my equipment, so I was just getting in and recording myself. And I wanted to see if, see what I could do different, with my voice and with my vocals, because I loved, crazy stuff with the vocals on, and I loved avant-garde hip hop, as you probably know, with my Right to Death series and my early appearances with Cloud Dead and Dose One, things of that nature. So, when I heard it, I was like, yo, like, this is really inspiring, and it inspired me to write to it. And I was like, it'd be interesting if, somebody wrote to this stuff. So I started writing to it. And as I wrote to it, I started to come up with a lot of these different styles, different patterns. And it brought more poems out of me than songs. But it also brought more like songs out of me. And, I wanted to record them, and I had the means to at this time. So I recorded them, played around with the vocals a lot. Because it was weird, I figured it was okay for the vocals to be a little weird, to do a little, a few different things. And, with that, I recorded those 7 songs, and what is now the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP that you have the opportunity to listen to. So we are going to get into it, and I'm going to play it for you guys in its entirety. It's short, so it's not that, tumultuous of a listen. But to this day, it's still one of my, most original pieces of music. And it was also the inspiration for the Man Who Thinks With His Own Mind album. And that's, kind of where I went after hearing this album and recording these songs. So without further ado, we are going to get into the Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. It is available at my Bandcamp, illogic.bandcamp.com. Check it out there. And yeah, I look forward to seeing what you guys think. And yeah, thank you for your continued support. Word up. So let's get into this. The Cosmogramma Interpretations EP in full. Here we go. Look at yourself and tell me what you see. Life gives us resurrected reflections in 3 days or less. I can't believe that we'll be living where we lie still for amusement unless the tomorrows of today's failures are apparent. And apparently our parents can't hand birth rights to those they gave birth to. Open your eyes and see. Look at yourself and tell me how you look. All made up for the screenplay, mask and all. Hoping to hide flaws unsuccessfully. You dine with delusion, doubt, the depression of a demographic. Where do angels go after they fall from the sky? Too much to hold hands with. I promise to tell you the truth if you tell me his story. I long to listen.
Tell me that you lost your smile, that you left it on a bus somewhere in the city. Tell me that you lost your bag. It was placed in a box in the top of the closet. Tell me that you lost your life. That it was misplaced and you can't remember where. Tell me whatever you feel. Just don't tell me that you're leaving. Just don't tell me that you're leaving.
There's always something to say, always something to lose. Always something to find and something to gain. I can say this sure as I stand, there never again will be another you. There was a time when I called just to say hello.
Because I can't sleep.
Now I look at the sky as the earth rotates and I wonder where did the time go?
Well, a place that I've been to that nobody believes it exists.
I look inside to try to see the stage from your seat in the crowd. And all other angles to see if there was any other way for this outcome to come out. Our house of straw couldn't stand the hurricane, though it was built on a foundation of bricks. A fictional fortress conducted from gobs of Elmer's glue and recycled popsicle sticks. See, my love for you has never been placed on the shelf. But I can't help but look at our present and wonder where we lost ourselves. I miss you.
sifting through the clouds today, trying to touch an angel. They told me my reach was limited and I should stay on earth because heaven can change you. I was never discouraged, then I saw her face. It was a beauty only reserved for the faithful. Stretched out my hand quick, just in case this was a dream. Then my fingertips just grazed a halo.
Silent film dialogue piques my interest. Shows you how you can say so much and say nothing at all. My garment choice progressive, but the core is vintage. Simultaneous minuscule innovation of flaw. Cast for biologic, simple citizen mass. Scared to show your face and be who people believe. Everything in life don't always go according to task. I'm planning for the trenches, so I rolled up my sleeves. Masterpiece, theater, vigilante, vocal pitch high. Violent sounds of progression running red through the streets. We shattered each mirror with everything that was plot. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat. We call the simple silence that played in his mind on repeat.
Wild joint right there. This is probably my favorite song on the EP.
Dreams are your guide, follow them to the end. Never stray from the path or refuse to be a friend. Keep your hands clean, keep them as clean as you can. The wick never burns according to plan. If dreams are your guide, follow them to the end. Never stray from the path or refuse to be a friend. Keep your hands clean, keep them as clean as you can. The wick never burns according to plan.
Yesterday I drove just far enough to be out of signal range. It was a cold day, the sun hid behind the clouds. Wanted to put as much distance as I could between me and the stage, but it was hard to keep myself from dreaming out loud. See, I always conducted my own symphony, sequenced my own drum breaks and played my own bass line. Make sure to only sample my epiphany, so when I'm walking to my own beat, I was sure to be just fine. Somewhere between yesterday and tomorrow I found myself, and I was pleased with the discovery. Worked to refine the path, compiled, assess the footsteps I followed to place myself in the position for you to discover me. There was too much time on my hands till I found my watch was broken and my wife needed me to be right more than twice a day. It was the decision to knock on a closed door or bust it open, whether to lean on a crutch or my own understanding of pray. Yeah.
The sand ran through my fingertips while hope being bathed in beaming sun. Shores showered with the smiles of my people. We were immersed in laughter as the children played, and she told me it was okay to cry. Snatched from our homes, villages desolate, stacked in wooden coffins that ranged in hundreds of feet. Comfort not an option. Women and children killed as a reminder of how they loved us. Fear our daily bread. Pride broken as the body of Christ gulping gallons of our own blood for communion. And she told me it was okay to cry. Family legacies lost as the shadows of the auction block. Cattle herding for slaughterhouse preparation is more humane. Watching my mothers and fathers be torn away from my brothers and sisters. Field hands and handmaidens with forced grins, cowering at the captor's every whim. Lashed backs and noosed necks, raped daughters and castrated sons. They took our belts to try to take our self-respect as a reminder that we're only 3/5 of a human being, and we've played right into their hands. But she told me it was okay to cry. With raised fists in the face of oppression, in revolution our nectar we stand. We grow hope and pray that one day we'll smile again. That one day we're immersed in laughter as our children play again. That the shores of this land will be showered with the smiles of my people. We have sacrificed too much to expect so little. We have lost too much to not want to find who we are. Yet you'll never know it from what we feed ourselves and our children. Now place our legacies on the auction block. We tear our own families apart at the point that it's an art, beautifully framed and ironically hung for all to see. But she told me it was okay to cry.
That's it. The Cosmogramma Interpretations EP. Now this piece, when I did it, I was really in an interesting place in my life. I was ready to, I was going through some things with my wife. And I was going through some things with some family members. The third song, called Perspective, is a letter that I wrote to that family member that I was going through some things with. And, this piece was a true therapy session for me. A lot of the songs were inspired by what I was feeling at the time. Whatever you feel, tell me whatever you feel. Just don't tell me that you're leaving. Like, me and my wife were going through some heavy things at the time, and, it was just things were on the cusp of being bad. And, fortunately we worked through it, and we're still here, almost 20 years in the game. Chocolate Halo was a poem that I wrote for her that I thought was super beautiful. And yeah, you know, sometimes music is our therapy. Sometimes as writers and as musicians, we utilize our art in order to get our feelings out, in order to get our emotions out. And, you know, for me, this was one of those pieces. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Remember, Bandcamp Day till midnight Pacific time, I believe. So that is 2 or 3 in the morning Eastern time. We have until it is over. So please support your boy. Illogic.com is the website. Bandcamp, illogic.bandcamp.com. Purchase any merch, especially the new joint. And I definitely appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I told you it's going to be a short one today. So yeah, man, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being a part of this. Again, thanks for all the support for Beats and B-Sides. We're going to try to keep it moving, keep it going. Autopilot is coming October 20th, 2020. It will be ready. Pre-orders will be happening probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I will make an announcement about that. And we just going to keep it moving, man. Keep getting better. Keep being better. Keep being better than you were the day before. Do everything that you can to make sure the people's lives around you are better as well. And this has been Illogic, Beats and B-Sides. Thank y'all so much. Peace.